Blessed with size and athleticism, our first inductee utilized his talents to lead the men's basketball team to 2 NCAA tournament berths and a Mid-Atlantic Conference Northern Division championship. He further distinguished himself by becoming one of only 9 players in Scranton history to be named All-Mid-Atlantic Region twice by the National Association of Basketball Coaches. His performances in the NCAA tournament were a microcosm of his career. In an overtime loss to Rochester in the 1991 Sweet 16 game, he scored 21 points, pulled down 10 rebounds, and blocked 3 shots. In his senior year, he scored a game-high 26 points and blocked 3 shots in an NCAA victory over Johns Hopkins here at the Long Center. A native of nearby Peckville, he holds a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from the university and is currently a special agent with the Federal Bureau of Investigations. He joins us today from his home in Leesburg, Virginia, where he resides with his wife, Mary Catherine, and 2 children, Michael and Anna Marie. Escorting him today is his coach, Bob Beswar. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mark Festivities. Our next inductee also excelled on the basketball court. This native of nearby Archibald thrilled Royal fans with his remarkable ability to shoot the basketball. In 1999, when he was just a sophomore, he led Division III in three-point field goal percentage when he tied a Royal single-season record by making 54% of his attempts. To this day, he is still ranked in Scranton history among the all-time leaders in free throw, field goal, and three-point field goal shooting accuracy. He too, like our previous inductee, often came up big in crucial games. He scored a game-high 17 points in an overtime loss at William Patterson in an NCAA second-round game in 2000 and had 16 points in the 2001 Freedom Conference Championship game. He holds a degree in elementary education from the university and is currently employed as a first-grade teacher in the Valley View School District. He and his wife, Mary Beth, are the proud parents of baby girl Aubrey. Escorting him today is his coach, Bob Beswar. Please join me in a warm round of applause for Al Calais. When the field hockey team needed offense, it turned to this native of Pleasantville, New York, who delivered on a consistent basis. And by the time her remarkable career ended, she had amassed 119 total points, which to this day is still the second most in Scranton history. This former team captain led the boys in goals and total points 3 times, and remarkably, she scored at least 10 goals in each of her 4 seasons. Her scoring ability also impressed opposing coaches, who voted her first team All-Mid-Atlantic Conference 3 times after she played a significant role in leading Scranton to 48 wins and 2 conference postseason tournament appearances. She holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Public Administration from the university and is currently the proprietor, along with her husband Russell, of Russell's Deli in Boston Spa, New York. The couple resides in Wilton, New York with their 3 children, Olivia and twins, Luke and Samantha. Escorting her today is her former coach, Beth Howland. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Judith Grimaldi. Our next inductee was a dominating middle blocker on the volleyball team. Her efforts led the Royals to 4 consecutive seasons of at least 20 victories and further enhanced Scranton's reputation in the highly competitive Middle Atlantic Conference. This former team captain was also widely regarded by opposing coaches who voted her all-conference 3 times, including first team honors twice. She was also named the female co-recipient of the O'Hara Award, which is presented annually to the outstanding athlete of the senior class. In her senior year, she set a Royal record for highest attack percentage of .410 bar, which was also the 5th highest in Division III that season. Even today, she continues to be ranked among the Royals' all-time leaders in several statistical categories. A native and current resident of Wethersfield, Connecticut, where she resides with her husband Chris and 2 children, Alex and Topher, she holds a degree in management from the university. She is currently a senior underwriting specialist with Prudential Insurance. Escorting her today is her former coach, Kristen Mayo. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jennifer Knight Smith-Davis. This past fall, the Royals men's soccer team reestablished the glory that our next inductee played a major role in developing as a starter on 3 NCAA Final Four teams. And even though he was known more for setting up his teammates rather than scoring, it was his clutch performances that further solidified Scranton's national reputation. He scored the match-tying goal in the 1981 NCAA championship match against Glasgow State, which the Royals lost 4 overtimes. A year later, he scored the match-winning goal in an NCAA game against Messiah and scored both goals in a 2-1 victory over Haverford in the Mid-Atlantic Conference Championship. He was twice named first-team All-Mid-Atlantic Conference and was selected All-Mid-Atlantic Region by the National Soccer Coaches Association of America in 1982. He holds a degree in economics and finance from the university and an MBA from Pace University. He joins us today from his home in Belmar, New Jersey, where he resides with 4 children, Holly, Patrick, Thomas, and Darcy. Escorting him today is his former coach, Steve Kling. Please welcome Tom Munoz. Quite simply, our next inductee's career records will never be broken. She redefined the goalkeeping position as a 4-year program, recording 51.5 shutouts in addition to establishing school records for most saves and fewest goals allowed. She anchored a defensive unit for a team that won 3 conference championships and advanced to the NCAA tournament 3 times under former head coach, the late Joe Bochicchio. She was named the Freedom League Rookie of the Year in 1998 and the Freedom Conference Most Valuable Player in 2001, along with becoming one of only 4 players in Scranton history to be named in all 4 years by the National Soccer Coaches Association of America. This former team captain is a native of Glen Rock, New Jersey, and holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Criminal Justice from the university. She is currently employed as a fraud investigator for the Public Service Mutual Insurance Company. Escorting her today is former teammate and current Royal Women's Soccer coach, Colleen Murphy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Megan Williams. Ladies and